آقا سلام، خوش اومدین به گنگترین کانال رپ فارسی برونات. بچه‌ها امشب یه مهمون ویژه داریم، پلمی. Hey man, how you doing?
What's going on, brother? Hey man, we up in the building, yo. Hey, I'm here with my brother right here, man. Look, these guys are awesome, man. This guy, him and his brother, man. That's why I be thinking these niggas is twins, bro. But look, they just brothers, man. But this is lovely brothers, man. I'm happy to be on your show today, man. What's going on with you?
Thank you so much. Happy to have you. So we're gonna do something very interesting, very exciting for people to watch. I think a lot of people who have watched your video probably see that like you enjoy the music and stuff. But what are the top 10 music that you've enjoyed most from all the Persian music that you've listened to?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do it. Hey,
let's do it.
I've been vibing to all this, you know, music, man. Like I don't know what it is, but it's lit. It's lit. Let's do this shit.
Let's do it. Let's do it. بچه‌ها قراره تاپ 10 مونو خب از همه آهنگایی که ما ریاکشن رفتیم و اینجا با هم دیگه بیایم شیر بکنیم و هم دیگه نشون بدیم که آقا من 10 تا آهنگ برتری که از این همه آهنگ نزدیک 1000 تا شاید بیشتر باشه. اسمشو پاک کردیم الان کمتره تو چنل، ولی خب بیشتر از 1000 تا ما آهنگ ریاکشن رفتیم و میخوام دیگه یه 10 تا که واقعا خیلی دوست داشتم و خب گذاشتم توی لیستی. پلمیم 10 تا که خیلی دوست داشته از آهنگای ایرانی که ریاکشن رفته رو اونا رو گذاشته توی لیستی و با هم دیگه قراره چک بکنیم که خلاصه 10 تا برتر رپ فارسی از نظر من و از نظر پلمی چی. حالا با هم دیگه داشته باشیم. فقط بچه‌ها قبل اینکه ویدیو رو ببینیم یادتون نره دکمه سابسکرایب بزنید، زنگوله رو بزنید که ویدیوهای بعدی ما واسه شما بیاد. اگر این ویدیو هم دوست داشتین حتما لایک بزنید، نظرتون در مورد تاپ 10 من و تاپ 10 پلمی هم تو کامنت ها بنویسید. اگه خواستین انگلیسی هم بنویسید که پلمی هم بتونه بخونه و خلاصه نظرتون رو ببینیم. Okay, so how about you start with your top 10? And here's the thing guys, this is not going to be in order because it's really tough to put them in order. We're just going to tell you about like what are the top 10 music that we've liked.
I got like 10 lists in this place, you know what I'm saying? And you know the first one I got right here is Nas, man.
گل روشن کرده گل منو غمامو گذاشتم پشت سرو منو تو همه چی دو دلم.
I might not understand what it was. I might not understand what the song is saying, bro. But hey, man, under the Nabs, that shit go hard, bro. I'm sorry, bro. That's just fine.
Dude, Nabs is a really good song. It's one of the best Persian drills that I've heard, and it's like generally regarded as one of the best because so in Persian hip hop we got different eras of rappers. So in America I think it's every 10 years they've called it like a different era or like different generation. In Iran they have like every 5 years. Hip-hopologist, the way you pronounce it, we call it hip-hopologist. Okay, that's how we pronounce it. Yeah. But I think if you read it, it's gonna be like how do you pronounce it?
Hip-hopologist.
Yeah, hip-hopologist. Yeah. Hip-hopologist. So that guy, he's one of the newer rappers, but he's so good. He gathered a lot of like followers in a very quick, very short time. Yeah, it's a bit of a diss track. So at the end of it, this is another rapper, another like R&B singer. Right. So that part is really cool. The coolest thing about this song was the part that he really compares two of his personalities because he's actually a doctor, right? So he's saying that the doctor guy says this, and the rapper side says this, or like my normal person like has different ideas about how I should go about my life, and then this rapper side has a different way of thinking. Like one of them says go make a family, the other one says no, it's just betrayal, and you know you get killed and you're gonna get killed at the end and stuff. So that's the thing that makes it really interesting.
I don't know, bro. Look, I am not a smart ass nigga, bro. Look, when it comes to trying to have all of this like combined talents, bro, you say you're a doctor?
Yeah, he's actually a doctor.
Hell nah, bro. I cannot do that shit. Fuck that. Like that's too much. And then you doing music? Oh, that's talent, man. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Actually, this song that you introduced is on my list too. So we're gonna skip mine because it's the same. So I got Nabs on my top 10 as well.
Okay. You want me to go for the next one?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, brother. The next one is 021 Kid, man. تو فانی
دنتیستری چند جای دعوت گست لیستم و تو آپلا کسرم فیم نیستین بعد خارونتم فلیم
تو فانی bro.
So what did you like about that one?
I don't know, maybe it was just because of the
Yup, exactly. That's the part I really vibe with.
Come on, man. That joint is a hype, bro. It's a hype, bro.
So there's two guys, 021 Kid, who lives in London but used to live in Tehran. And then Isam, I think if I'm not mistaken, he lives in Portugal. But he has such a good voice, such a good control on his voice. And that when he peaks like that, like I can't even do that. If I do that, I sound like somebody who has a sore throat or something. Yeah.
Ice on, bro. If you're watching this, bro, I'm gonna tell you right now, my guy, you got that down pat, bro. I cannot stop listening to that part. Man, every time I hear that, I'm like, shit. Like, that shit crazy,
awesome.
man.
21 Kid is really good. He's one of the newer rappers too. Both of them actually are one of the newer rappers.
Yeah.
But the thing is, 21 Kid was the one who made drill kind of, popular in Iran. So there are people who were doing it before him, and he came with some diss tracks and stuff, and he hit it really hard in the market. And then other people were like, oh, this is cool, so started doing it as well. And then there are people like hip apologists, like he does it really well, and there's another guy called Puri, he does it really well. But there are people also very good that we will get to after this one. بچه‌ها ترک بعدی تو لیست من چاغالنامه است که خیلی دوست داشتم. خب از روزا پیشرو. So it's چاغالنامه and it's from پیشرو. So that guy is one of the first rappers in Iran who made it very popular in Iran and stuff and then this is a classic diss track. It's regarded as maybe the best, if not the best, one of the best diss tracks of all Persian hip hop. So he does this other group of rappers who are also really good, and then they had just released an album, and it was really good album. So he twisted the name of their album, and then he gave them a diss track, and it became a classic. Everybody just vibes with it all the time. Doesn't matter when you play it. It's from 15 years ago. I don't exactly know how many years ago, but you play it right now, people still vibe with it. Okay, let's go with your next song. From Puri, huh?
Yeah, from Puri, man. The next one is Benzo. Benzo,
shit.
Benzo. That shit.
Dude.
Man.
Dude, that's so gangster. That's so dark. It's on my list too, actually.
Really?
And then, the thing about Puri is that he has this style of writing that's very dark, very dangerous, and the stuff that he comes up with, the metaphors, the double entras, anything that he says, it's just so notable. You will remember it for a long time. Yeah. There's a part of it that he says, he's saying that he'll cut him, and then the veins is gonna open up, and the water, the blood is getting out of the blood, just like the water coming out of a hose, and stuff like that. So he really pictures all of that stuff in his lyrics, if he wants to, make it that dark.
Yeah, bro, I knew there was something about that guy, man. I knew there was something.
See his face?
Yes, bro. Bro, come on, man. Bro, I'm not gonna cap, bro. No hate. He doesn't look like a rapper, but the shit that he putting out, bro, it's my guy. Who the fuck is you? That's tough, man. That shit crazy, man. I knew there was something unique about him because, just this type of the style of the song that he makes. Even though I don't understand it, but the style itself is unique. You know what I'm saying? It's so different for me to be like, okay, there's something about this guy. Maybe there's more deeper, which there is. You know what I'm saying? That I don't even know about. That you just telling me.
Every single thing. When he started to become popular, when you listen to his music, every time he has surprises, and you're like, how can you come up with new stuff to say every time? New stuff that are unique to yourself.
Yeah.
I don't know any other rappers in Iran that could write the stuff that he writes. And then his flow, so the flow that he uses for his song makes the punchline really sink in. It lets you understand and picture it in your mind what he's saying. So that makes it really unique.
He like the Iranian Lil Wayne. He like the Iranian Lil Wayne.
So that was on my list too. Let's go with your next.
Nice. The next one is still Mr. Puri, man. I'm sorry, man. Mr. Puri. But this one actually blew the fuck out of my mind. Because this the one that I think this probably the first
What's the
song.
name?
Kilo.
Allo bebe kilo shelle
That's my language. It's my language. So it's bro,
I saw your reaction.
When I heard it, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna pretend like this ain't my language. Maybe some Iranian words that mean something else. But when I heard Kilo Shelle, I was like, bro, stop it, bro. Don't do that to me like this. Bro, don't do me like that, bro. It's L-O-P-P, Kilo Shelle. I was like, yeah, you know what's happening is the fact that you said that. Because Kilo Shelle means what's happening. You know what I'm saying? That's what that means. I
looked it up.
Yeah, you looked it up, bro. I was blown away. I never thought I would ever hear that shit ever in my life, bro. Ever in my life. That was crazy.
Dude, this guy, His actual name is God Puri. So it's not Puri alone.
Okay. I was wondering
Puri.
because I saw people make that comment a lot, and I'm like, why are you calling him God? Like, you're not God. Stop playing, man. But then I guess that's his actual name. I was like, oh, okay, that's tough.
Yeah, and he plays with that all the time. It's so cool. Like, one of his like fucking coolest lyrics is like this. He says like, so he's talking to his enemies and stuff. He says like, you can't diss a god. You can only blaspheme.
Ooh.
Dude, that's so cool, like because his name is God Puri, and then like you can't really diss a god. You can if you're dissing a god, then you're blaspheming.
Yeah.
So
like you got no chance over here. Like Oh man, that's crazy.
I know.
He used his name to create like a fucking bar.
He does that all the time.
That's fire.
Okay. There's this guy, you haven't heard of him, I guess. He is, you know Yas? Did you react to any of his song?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so Yas has his label called Farias, right? And he got some talents that some other rappers who, you know, are part of his label. They don't release a lot of songs, but every now and then they do release, and every fucking song that they release is legendary. So this guy goes crazy when he's rapping. He's so fast and he's so eloquent. Every single thing that he says you can hear. So it's not one of those, you know, fast rappers. You can't really figure out what he's trying to say. So you actually hear and understand what he's saying.
Right.
But it's just so fast. And also he puts some like little disses in his song. And dude, it's so good. So I'll play a part of it for you. Dude, you see that? So that's what I was telling you. This guy, like the hook is so good, his flow is so good, and and it's just bars after bars. This was like, when I heard this, I went crazy. I became like a freaking fan of this guy. Let's go with the next song.
Oh, the next one it's Codex, man.
Codex? Oh my god.
The song was vibe all the way from the beginning till it got to the very end, and when the beat starts spazzing, it's like, okay, there's nothing else to do on this shit but to just live it the way it is. Like the beat went so stupid, bro, that I was stupid myself. I didn't know what the fuck to do. I was like, what the fuck is going on here?
So Epicor, actually this is a featuring song, 3 artists. Epicor, Hussein, and Sorab MJ.
Yeah.
Okay. So these are 3 artists. Like Hussein and Sorab MJ are like one of those like pioneers of Persian rap and stuff. So they were like one of the first rappers, like Gen 1 and stuff. But then Epicor makes like that final beat at the end of the music, the part that you were talking about. Epicor makes music just like that all the time. So they got this Big Gang and Big Gang. Listen to that one. It just it blows your mind. It's all about like beat and going crazy, especially for gym and stuff. It works perfectly. I think you've listened to this one too. It's from Hussein. It's called Sobhune. That was actually a diss track, so he went crazy. So Hussein was, he's known to be a gangster rapper. You know what I'm saying? So his style, his voice, like, have you listened to his voice? What do you feel about his voice?
Bro, like I said, man, I said it so many times, man. I was saying, bro, this man sound like Tupac, bro. Like, no cap. He sound like the Iranian Tupac. Like, he might not sound like Tupac literally, but the voice is like, when he does the, I'm like, oh my God, man, chill out, bro. That's
So what's your next one?
The next one is also, you know, the Epic Care group with Hussein.
Oh, okay.
And this one was also one of the ones that actually been
When I
reacted to that shit, I'm sorry, bro. I know that shit went viral throughout the whole Iran, but I love this shit, man. That shit go crazy. Energy in the song, the beat, everything combined, like it's just like, bro, what is going on here? It's like chaos, man.
Yeah. That was drill too, if I remember correctly. That was drill, and that was the first time they did drill. Like Epicor Hussein, that was the first time they did drill.
Yeah.
And then it was another artist from Hussein label as well. You know, in that song, actually, there were some diss lines too. There were some lines that they were dissing the same people.
Man, what's up with all the diss, man? There's always got to be somebody, man. Somebody got
That's what makes music interesting. I mean, like, I honestly,
that's fact.
I like disses in hip hop so much. Like, I like motivational and disses. So complete opposite.
I mean, the crazy thing is with the diss, it's like, it's very entertaining. You know what I'm saying? It's very entertaining.
That's
and the type of like bars, the type of bars that they spit in the diss, it's like okay, it's not the type of bar that you would hear in like just a regular song. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So it's like when you hear a diss, it's like, oh shit, you fucking that nigga. Oh goddamn. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's a different type of vibe and energy. So it's fun. It's fun.
So my next song is from Hidden. And Hidden is another rapper. I don't know if you've made a reaction song to. So
check him out.
It's a featuring song from Hidden and Pishro. It was like a various artists album, and then they had this collaboration. So this is crazy. This is, I mean, this was a long time dream of all Persian hip hop fans. These two people, because the thing is, Hidden was one of the people in that group, in that band of rappers that Pishro dissed many years ago. Remember when I told you about Chaghalname? That was the first song I told you. Hidden was one of the guys that he dissed, and then dissed him back. Oh. So they united, and then they had this like killer song that everybody went crazy about. But it's very lyrical, so you need to really understand the lyrics.
Cause I see like some people were commenting in my comment section telling me, "Oh, I should react to Hidden." I was like, okay, I'm gonna check it out, but you know.
No, Hidden, that guy is a real legend too. Like they call him the diamond of Persian rap. Like he's so good. But he's not just a rapper, he's a musician. Like he does a lot of other, you know, rap is just one of the styles of music that he does.
Yeah. My next one is 021G. I don't know how you pronounce it.
Yep.
Zen?
وحشی سرخود دیوونه ردی کم قد همیشه بین خیر و شر.
That song is nice too. That song is nice. Inshallah. That's like my favorite part. Yeah. Bro, she's nice. She's a great artist, man.
She's a great artist. She's got another song, Chiyoko. I don't know if you've heard of that too.
I love that song too. Yeah. I love that song too.
So
that song is fire.
The hook is catchy in both of the songs. And also the thing about that particular song is that, I don't know, like maybe she gets mad at me for saying this right now, but then it is a diss track, but then she denied it for some time on Instagram and stuff. But then later she revealed that it was kind of a diss track. So we are somehow like we're somewhere in the middle right now. But the thing is, it's actually a diss track like to 021 Kid. It was like all the bars that he was spitting, all the bars that she was like rapping, it was just like, you know, you could relate it to that guy, like 021 Kid, because they're both based in London. So a lot of it was
that's true. And they both have the 021, so I don't know, maybe they might be trying to, you know, fight for that name. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's my name. Nah, it's my name, nigga. Nah, it's my name, bitch. What you talking about?
Do you know what 021 is?
It's like area code for like.
That's Tehran code. That's Tehran.
Tehran.
Tehran. It is. So.
Yeah. I thought that.
Okay, my next song, dude. This one is crazy too. You know Tataloo?
Yo, yeah.
Okay, so that guy's the actual most popular artist of Iran right now. He's got so many fans. I mean, his songs are very like, some of them are like happier, some of them are sad, some of them are not a lot of diss tracks. He doesn't really diss people a lot, but when he goes crazy, he does really get into it. Like he's not just
a legend, man. He's a legend, man.
He is. So that guy has a song and it's called Mr. Lode. So that one is a very fucking long song. It's like 13 minutes or so.
Damn.
You know, a lot of people who are fans of Tataloo, they like his like depth songs, like the sadder songs.
People have the, you know, what they really enjoy the most in music, what makes them feel better. Because the song might be sad, but it might be healing a part of their sadness.
Okie dokie, let's go to the next song.
What I got on my list right here, man, y'all won't believe it, man. I love this guy right here, Sasi. And this says Maman Mano.
Oh, really? Mano. Really, that one?
Bruh, I lose my spirit to this shit, bro. That shit, bro.
ماما منو ببخش اگه همه قرارم پنهونین با یه مش
He gives like the cultural vibe, you know what I'm saying? Like the way that like that type of, you know, compared to like every other song, it's totally different. It's like outstanding.
Yeah, because that's not rap anymore. Like he's I mean, I listen to his song sometimes, but the thing is he's so hated in hip hop community of Iran. They don't, the hip hop fans have different agendas. Sasi has his own fans that are a lot, like huge fandom, huge fan base.
Yeah.
You know, his rhythm of his songs are just a bit, honestly I don't know how to express it. Maybe it's old fashioned or something, but people don't count it as rap reading in Iran.
I mean, I get that. I mean, I believe that because it's like you said, it's more like old fashioned, which is more like in the culture. Like I look at it more like it's more from like the culture. Like he used like the cultural instrument, you know what I'm saying, like the style, the dressing, like the ideas of the culture, you know what I'm saying. And for me, I kind of like respect that in a certain way, because it's like some people could forget their culture, but he's the type of person that reminds you like, oh, do you still know your culture, or you stuck up in the new generation where it's like nobody gives a fuck about culture anymore. Everybody's just doing whatever the fuck they want. You get what I'm saying?
True.
Because it's like I'm a type of person that when I have kids, you know what I'm saying, and all they're gonna listen to is now stuff, you know what I'm saying, it's stuff that's going on now. They're not gonna care about where we really came from, you know what I'm saying, like the culture, where we inherited from, you know what I'm saying, like our dress, this type of music that we play, even though you don't have to like it, but you gotta know this stuff, you know what I'm saying. And it's very interesting, and I like that culture part, because like, bro, the instrument, I'm sorry, I love culture, so it's like why, you know what I'm saying. That's why I even react to like, you know, do reaction to like all multiple culture songs, you know what I'm saying, on my channel, because it's like I'm a cultural person, so I love culture.
I got another song from Hussein for you, and this one came out with Sobhune.
بیا بچین جلو مهرت تو وقت نگی فقط داری همین فرصت تو.
They came at the same time, like he released it, like both songs at the same time after a long time of not releasing any song. Like I don't know how many years it had been. It was so long, so people were so thirsty for his music, because he has an album, Hussein, that he promised like many years ago, about like maybe I don't know how many, but 7, 8, 6, something around that time, years ago. And then he hasn't released it yet. So when these two came out, they thought these are like maybe the first 2 singles of the album. People went crazy for a while, and then we found out, oh, it's not. So
nothing.
But it was really cool. He was sharing his experience of like how he was prosecuted and stuff. So it was emotional and gangster, and a bit of a diss in the middle of it. Dude,
you can't cook a food without putting salt in it. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta throw a little salt in this shit.
Let's go with yours.
The next one I got Yas, Sound of Unity. How you say? I don't know how you pronounce it.
Fedایی etat is exactly translated as Sound of Unity.
Was a Christian on a mission because that Christian married a Muslim.
I think that was one of the songs that I actually really love so much about Yas, you know what I'm saying? Even though I've reacted to other Yas songs, like I think like 2 or 3 other ones before I even reacted to this one. Somebody recommended it to me, and then when I heard this song, I was like, okay, this is my favorite. Like because it's like I feel so many connections through this song, you know what I'm saying? Also like when Tech Nine was talking about, you know, a Christian married a Muslim, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. Because my parents, my dad was a Muslim, my mom is a Christian, you know what I'm saying. My whole dad's side of the family, they're all Muslims, you know what I'm saying, and my mom's side of the family all Christian. So they came together and married each other, and that type of stuff, there's a lot of chaos in between, you know, back then, because the people don't allow that type of stuff, you know what I'm saying. So me growing up understanding both sides of religion, you know, Islam and Christianity, even though I'm a Christian, but I don't hate Islam, you know what I'm saying. I just choose where I want to be at, you know what I'm saying. So it's still part of me in some type of way, you know what I'm saying, that I know where I came from, you know what I'm saying. So when I heard that song, you know, Unity, you know, talking about Christian and Muslim, and not only also that, but also talking about just people in general. Like, you gotta understand that. At the end of the day, none of that shit matters. You know what I'm saying? It's the humanity that matters.
Thing is, something that you might have not known is that there is, or we've been promised that there's another collaboration from Yas and Tech9 and Pishro.
Yeah, I heard it.
So it's been, so there's like 3 of them. We are waiting for it. It's been like a year and a half, I guess. We don't know what's happening.
I mean, I heard like, you know, like Tech9 and Yas is about to drop another song. But I didn't know Pishro was gonna be part of it, but they say it's gonna drop soon, and same here, you know, I'm waiting, you feel me? Like, I want to see that. Like, after hearing this, it's like, okay, I want to see what's coming next, you know what I'm saying? And maybe they're probably working on it, maybe they're trying to perfect it, make it, you know, the best that they can before they put it out. You know, it's got some,
Let's hope.
I can't wait. Let's hope. Alright, so what's your next one, man? What's your next one? Let me hear.
Dude, another song from Hussein. This one is Q69. I think you've reacted to it already.
Oh shit, yeah, I reacted to that.
But the thing about this one is an actual diss track. Like a full diss track to another guy called Fedایی. Which maybe you have heard other songs from him or something. Q69, referring to the name of Fedایی, the first rap name that he used, it was not Fedایی, it was like Kevin69. So he using that Kevin, and then he uses that Q as a Queen 69. So he's making fun of him with that name and all of that.
Shit. I might probably get you to probably react to that video with me, the Fedایی, because my audience is asking for that shit, man. So I don't know. I might probably do it with him.
Why not?
Let's see how that goes.
Go ahead. Why not? The thing about this song is that Hussein had a totally new style that nobody had ever heard from him before, and then like Fedayi's beef like was really intense, and his diss was so good that people were like, how is Hussein going to respond? And he just surprised everybody with this one, because the way he came in was like nothing he had produced before. In my opinion, it's one of his best songs, it's one of his best performances. He keeps changing flows, and his voice is so deep and so rough and angry. It just makes for a good workout when you listen to it.
Yeah, I mean, and those are like 2 big artists too, isn't it? Because people were talking about him in my comment section too, is just like holy shit, man, I get it. Like, bro, we gonna find out. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna do it. But okay.
So that's definitely in my list. Your last song, I guess, huh?
Yeah, my last song. I got Tohi Superstar, man.
Dude, you just keep surprising me. So what did you like about that song?
I mean, I think it's just more of like the vibe to it, and I don't know if I even understand the message of it, but you know me, I'm a type of person that whenever I watch a video and I listen to the song and I grab on some little details, you know what I'm saying, I put something together to make sense for me, which is like, you know, he's calling himself like he's a superstar, you know what I'm saying, and also saying, you know, embrace it, you know, like I'm a superstar and I'm gonna embrace that regardless of what anybody think, you know what I'm saying, like I don't need a crown to, you know, to be shown that I'm a superstar. Like I know that for myself.
بچا آهنگ آخر من گنگش بالاست از سهراب ام جی. It's kind of like I'm very gangster, something like that, okay? Or he's so gangster, something like that. It's just very gangster music. He's like, it is a diss track, if I'm not mistaken, to another guy who's also a very good rapper. But then they were just like talking trash to each other from a few songs before this, and then that was the one that came out and ended the beef. Kind of ended the beef, like in a way that was like, okay, no need to continue it anymore. It was just that. But it's a really good song. At the time when it came out, it went viral. A lot of people use it on like different videos. You know how people now put videos on, like put songs on TikTok and Reels and stuff.
TikTok,
So they use that for that kind of stuff too at the time. Even though it's so it is gangster, but it's not dark. Awesome. So we got both of our top 10s. Now people know what kind of music maybe we enjoy most.
For sure. And you know, you guys can, you know, tune in, you know, if you guys want to see, you know, me and the brother, you know, react to a certain song out of this list, you know what I'm saying, of this artists I meant, You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys can just drop in the comment section. If y'all want to see us do a more collab together, man, hey, that's a bet. Don't even doubt it. We will regardless. Even if you don't, kiss my black ass. We gonna do that shit. You feel me? Well, man, we love you guys, man. We love you guys.
Dude, thank you so much for coming on. And really appreciate your time. So I really wanted people to know, because like, you know, the languages are different and stuff. So I wanted people to know, okay, so even if like the language is different, there are still songs that people can enjoy without understanding it. And, you know, and what are the type of the songs that, you know, people, I mean, that could kind of convey the vibe without even needing to understand the lyrics. بچه‌ها مرسی که ویدیو تا اینجا نگاه کردین. اگر دوست داشتین حتما لایک و سابسکرایب بزنید. کانال پلمی هم توی دیسکریپشن هستش. خب لینکش اگه خواستین میتونید اونجا تو دیسکریپشن پیدا کنید، بزنید اونجا ویدیوش هستش. ویدیوهای داجی آهنگای مختلف و ریاکشن میره، حال میکنه باهاشون. بعضی هم اگه دوست نشده میگه دوست ندارم دیگه. خلاصه ولی آهنگای خوبی رو همیشه میره. امیدوارم که این ویدیو لذت برده باشید. بچه‌ها اگه ویدیو رو دوست داشتین لطفاً شیر بکنین. تا ویدیو بعدی، فعلا.